All right, so this is my interpersonal collage. First, we'll start out with friends. I put summer because we always get together in the summer and create memories. And then we put a picture of a gun because we have a lot of guns and we always go out and shoot and blow up stuff. And then I put hunting because we all grown up hunting together. We all hunt deer and we've created a lot of memories that way. Then I put the lake because we go about almost every weekend. We'll go out for a day and just have a good time. And then I put a truck on a lift because we spend a lot of time working on my truck because I wreck it a lot. Then we'll move it to family. Put the city of Kyle because that's where I'm from. And most of my family lives. Then I put corn as a double meaning. I actually love corn, one of my favorite foods. And then we're also big fans of the Nebraska Cornhuskers. So that's also. Then I put comfort right here. Being with family is comforting to me. Then I put a picture of a dog. Oh, we have about 5 dogs in the family, and they're part of the family too. And then I put the Chief Theater. That's a hometown theater we had. And I've had a lot of memories with that place. Then I put food. Food's a big part of our family and meals. And then on to work, Medicine Lodge is where I work at and live now. And then a picture of a digger truck. That's what I drive every day at work. And then you can't see it. And then these three are actually coworkers I found in the newspaper, so I had to throw those in there. And then I'm a lineman. That's what my job is. And obviously I work with energy being a lineman. And Milwaukee is the type of tools we use. So that relates big with work. And I put music because you can learn a lot of things through music and what types of music people listen to. Now we'll go through uh, and explain what type of interpersonal communication it is. So, for the first one I did in work, I did music equals similarities. So, I've learned from listening to music of my coworkers, riding with them every day. We have similarities in the same type of music we listen to, and you can bond over stuff like that. And then I had lineman equals perceived gain. Like the lineman being able to work on power lines and getting people's power back, it's a good feeling when you get it back on and they come and say thank you. It just makes you feel good inside. And then I got coworkers. Those are actually my three coworkers right there, and I put inclusion for that. They just make me feel like I belong there and get along together and everything. It's good. And then we'll move on to if I get it here. Move on to friends. First one I got boat equals relaxation. Just being on the water with a bunch of buddies and just having a bunch of conversations about God knows what is just very relaxing and no worries in the world at all. And then I put guns uh, equal pleasure because just going out with the buddies and shooting stuff. I don't know calling what it is, but just release from pressure out of the day that might have been bad. Just pleasure. And then I did hunting. We've grown. It equals. Then hunting was physical attraction because we're always trying to compare with each other, who's got the biggest deer, who shot the most birds, and all that. Then we'll move on to family. Uh, I did dogs equals escape because they're man's best friend. They'll never stab you in the back, and they're always happy to see you and never want you to leave. And then I did food for equals affection. You're never gonna go home hungry at any of our family gatherings, and it gets kind of competitive on who's the better cook in the family. So we always communicate through food. And then last one I did city of Kiowa for proximity. Kiowa is where most of my memories have come. Most of my memories and relationships have come from, and where I've learned most of my interpersonal communication skills. And that's about it.